And hitting it first is not always the best thing. I think hitting it third to last.
Why third to last? So let's say I was first, someone else was second, and you were third. Who's better?
Well, 2 and 3 always reaps the benefit of 1. So if you're 1, you don't reap the benefits that 2 and 3 get, which is the money, the chill, not the worry. You're not the face card. You're one of the controllers who controls the budgets and controls the flights and the hotels and pretty much everything that goes on in everybody's day to day. So 2 and 3 to me is one of the most comfortable, content positions to still be on top, but not have to deal with all the pressures that one.
So I should hit it third
to last.
Okay. And that should necessarily not be 2 or 3.
And we're not talking about sexual energy. We're talking about hitting the spot.
And what is that spot? The G spot?
The G spot's crazy.
I'm asking, I'm trying.
The gold spot.
G
I don't
for
like
gold.
where this is going because we're going into the G spot.
I don't want to go into the
A G spot is in an asshole.
Whoa, I was trying to get onto the direction that you were
All
going
right,
to.
so is the G spot in an ass?
It can be.
And it can be in a twat?
It can also be in somebody's vaginal canal.
But who?
Vaginal canal.
Vaginal's crazy.
Vaginal canal.
Vaginal, but you said vaginal.
I didn't say vaginal. There's no T that came out of my mouth.
You
Pause.
said vaginal.
Pause.
You said vaginal, and that sounds very STD-ish.
Vaginital. I have a vaginal canal.
A vaginal canal's crazy.
I don't have one.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know?
I've never looked at your canal.
But I don't have a vaginal canal.
Well, you have an ass canal.
You as well. Why do you have to think about it? You have one.
But it's never been fondled.
Mine hasn't been.
Okay. To each his own, bro.
But you made it seem like mine was.
I never.
That was the implication. If I say I have one and you have one, and you said, but mine hasn't been fondled, you're implying that mine has been fondled with.
Never implied that your ass has been manipulated in any way that you didn't want it to be.
Quick pivot. Because I was having a conversation with one of my friends. They're actually in this room right now. If a woman eats your behind, is that gay? I don't think so. A woman has a tongue.
If your woman or the woman's already licking your balls, she's already down there. Balls are pretty much clean at that point. She's done slurped every bit of intense connection. As she goes down the slit and she accidentally ends up there, most guys kind of lay back and then lift their legs up and just take it. The problem is when the tongue starts to plunge into the ass.
Plunge.
And then you tell her to go
here.
to the refrigerator and get that cucumber out.
A refrigerator and get that cucumber. Are you speaking from experience?
I'm speaking from knowing peggers.
You know peggers.
Of course, I have a agency.
You have a agency. What does that mean?
I have an agency that is controlled by my good friends and partners in the LGBTQIA plus community.
And you call them the gay agency?
It's the gay agency. Like you have an agency, it's a gay agency. And what's crazy is that a lot of people think that what I'm saying is a joke and a good counter to something that could have been, I don't know, put in that context. But no, I do have a gay agency. It's ran by the CEO. His name is Tarad, but he calls
Tarad's gay?
He's the CEO of the gay agency.
Are there many gays in the gay agency?
I'm the only straight. And that sits on the board. Pause.
That's pause. I think being a part of the board is pause in itself.
But sitting on it is crazy. Tarad, Dumpin' D, there's some new people that I'm interested in bringing on to the table, and that's Backshots. That's Bussy Baby. These are all my friends.